and it was doldrums, in fact. When Tom and I was paddling across the channel, there was an echo in the ocean. It was so, I never seen it like that before. There was no wind at all. So as I called out to him, there was an echo that was screaming out through the ocean. Once it got light and we got to see the island, there was rain over Oahu, and there was a big cloud blanket. We couldn't see the island. And so as we came in, we knew kind of sort of where it was, but out in the channel it was crystal clear, and it was amazing. You know, there was no wind. It was like paddling in a swimming pool.
I'm very excited, man. We live for this. This is it. This is the ultimate. Stoked. Yeah.
Channel, when you look at the history of paddling here and the history, just the history associated with it, you know, you even factor in, you know, the story of the Hokulea and Eddie Aikau. I mean, this is where he disappeared in 1978, and, you know, it's got a lot of mana. This body of water has a lot of mana.
And then all of a sudden you guys are just like, you know, drafting off of each other. Everyone's like all aggro, and then you're, you know, all of a sudden you're like, wait, where's everyone? Like, am I in last or I'm in first? Like, how am I doing? I don't even know if I have a good line. Like, then that's when like the mind game starts running, and you're like, uh-oh. And that's when you just gotta like control your mind and like focus on what you're doing. That's the weirdest thing. You're with all these people, and then all of a sudden you don't see anyone.
A couple of new and a couple of old, and basically that's all advice I say is that, you know, when you're hurting, other people are going to be hurting just as much, but they're going to be thinking about stopping and slowing down and doubting if they're ever going to make it. We've all done it, but just try and, you know, have the confidence that you're going to make it and switch back on as quick as you can.
Love that moment in the middle of the channel where you look around and there's nobody around you, and you look over and you see a bird fly by, and then you look down and the water's purpley blue, this color that you never see anywhere else, and you look at Oahu and you know that you're paddling your way to somewhere that not a lot of people get to do and have the opportunity to do, and I sort of look forward to that perspective every year.
The start goes, you take off together, and then within an hour you're pretty much by yourself. So it's really neat. And then suddenly at Portlock Point, you know, last mile before coming in, suddenly everybody kind of gets together, and no matter how you finish, everybody's so stoked, and you get in there and it's like something that we all did together. So it's not like, hey, I beat you, whatever. It's at the end of the day, you're just pumped and stoked at what you accomplished.